So the structure of the deal, the tariff deal that gets worked out, will have great amount of importance in the next few days and weeks, I would say, as we near the July 9 deadline for trying to renegotiate tariff deals between the United States and various countries. President Donald Trump had said that the reciprocal tariffs will be on pause in the hope that many countries come and negotiate something appropriate. The ADP numbers, job numbers showing a decline, did not come well with Wall Street and it fell at open. However, it has since recovered on the back of President Donald Trump coming and saying that the United States has struck a trade deal with Vietnam that includes a 20% tariff on the Southeast Asian countries' imports into the United States. Trump's announcement on Truth Social said that the deal will give the US tariff-free access to Vietnamese markets. Agreement was unveiled less than a week before a 90-day pause on many of Trump's so-called reciprocal tariffs was set to expire, sending US duties on imports from dozens of countries soaring. Under that protectionist trade scheme, Vietnamese imports to the United States were subject to a 46% blanket tariff. So I believe that this is very good because the US gets a tariff-free access to Vietnamese markets. Now that's a very big thing. And in exchange, they get just a 20% tariff on goods from Vietnam, which are pretty low price, as you know. So 20% tariff should not make such a big impact as far as the cost of those goods like shoes, accessories. Many of these are manufactured in Vietnam. So inflation should not rise much because of this 20% tariff on Vietnamese goods. And I think this is something which is good for the US markets. But more importantly, now Vietnam is one country. There are many other countries who have to strike trade deals with the United States, and the world will be waiting. So the global stock markets will be waiting with abated breath to see what the final outcome will be. It is quite likely that some countries may not fall in line with the United States and they may have to face steeper tariffs. So that may change the investment climate in that particular country. So be cautious. Next 2 weeks can give you both opportunities on the upside and the downside. And that, I think, will be very, very important from both a trading and an investment perspective. To get to know whether Indian markets are headed, do join our Premium Value Plus group, which gives you a week's predictions of the markets and highlights some important trading days as well. For the Indian markets, you can join also the daily predictions group, which gives you 1 day in advance predictions. And the number to get in touch for the Indian markets, 982-086-1044. For the US markets, you can join the Prime Plus Telegram group, which gives you weekly, monthly predictions in advance for the US markets. You can do that by WhatsApping us on 732-732-2720. Happy investing. Have a nice day.